Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's CKA lab. So today I want to show you, I already have a video on this for the CKA exam, but it will be somewhat of a repeat, but it is absolutely worth repeating because using a kubectl explain during the exam, you can fix a lot of problems, problems that they give to you or the problem that you face with your own code because you can get what kind of code to write live. You can get live help on that. So I'll show you what I mean. So what I'm going to do, let me get another shell real quick and clear the screen. Let's make this font a little bigger. All right, so let's make this a little smaller so you can see better. So using kubectl explain command, you can get a lot. So first of all, I need access to a cluster for this to work. Get nodes. This shows me that I have access to a one node cluster in GKE. All right, let's do that. Now, if I do first of all, K is alias to kubectl. So if I do kubectl explain pod, it gives me the top level YAML thing. So for example, if I go here and say nginx YAML, right? Let's just pick one, sorry, pod. And let's just look at this, right? You see how there's API version, kind, metadata, spec, they're all top level objects in this definition of a pod. It gives you that. Now, the main thing is spec, so let's go deeper than that. Pod.spec. It'll tell me what all are available options under spec. So if I go back to YAML here again, under spec, right now, there's only using two, containers and node selector. And containers are required. And you would see that here. If I scroll up, you will see that containers is required because without a container, you can't have a pod. So that gives you all the possible details. You don't need them, all of them, but more importantly, what you want to do is if during the exam you're stuck figuring out what to put in the YAML, this really helps. And I'll do a demo of this so you can see you will see better what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's container or containers. Let's see. Okay. There's one for your first example. The container is not an item. Containers is. So under containers, you see all these options and only one of them two are required. So if I go back to here, there's spec, there's containers, and there's this information, right? This is how you can dig deeper and deeper and deeper until you find the element that you care about while you're troubleshooting something they give you during the test, or something that you're working on yourself. So let's do a demo. So let's grab this file, and what it will do is we will add this to our YAML, and we will take out a bunch of lines just to force an error. Okay, apply minus f a.yaml. And there's our error. How much time do I have left? Go to 59 seconds. I may have to do this in the second part of this video. Anyhow, in this, it's telling me, hey, under pod spec, we're missing some stuff under containers. Okay, well, that's exactly what we had done. So it tells me that, right? So now if I do pod spec containers, just like it's telling me that this is where the problem is, I get all this stuff. Now, if I grep for required, you will see there's name that's required, right? So we add that. We edit the file and add a name. Always two spaces. Name equals test1.